first in order, citizens' comments, Danny Powers.
Hi, I just have a couple of questions about that discount that we were giving to people for filling their swimming pools, that sewer. It was saying we were gonna take off that sewer charge for people to fill their pools, and I was wondering, they said they were gonna ask about that, if it was okay to do, but we're obviously telling people we're doing it.
Well, they called the Public Service Commission, and it's just, that they're not taking it off their water, they're taking it off the sewer because it's not being,
Right.
it's not going
I
through.
understand that, but did the Public Service Commission tell you about the ordinance that we have that was voted on by the town of Piedmont in 2014? That said, we were giving people a discount for the sewer, and we now take that off. We're not doing that anymore. So by ordinance, it says we're not to be given a sewer discount. It says sewer specifically,
For
not
pool?
water. For pools, it says for pool fill. It was 2014. So it wasn't that long ago. I saw the document. I called the P.S.C. myself, and she emailed me. She said there's 2 documents that apply to that. They're online. You can go online and find them. But I really think that we should do our basic research like that when we make a decision like that, because now really it was wrong to give those water discounts according to our own ordinances. And there's other problems with that too. It just seems like it's, you know, how many people in town have pools? And that's not a small discount. It's what, $50 or oh yes, yeah, the answer, how many have pools?
There was 3 and no one got a discount because no one used over the minimum.
And what, oh, so they just using small pools. So why did we offer it even? We shouldn't be offering it. So it's good there wasn't one given, because we shouldn't be offering it.
Actually, the way the regulation is set up, the reason why most municipalities, utilities give that is, like, say you have a water leak, and we know you have a water leak, but it also shows up on your sewer bill.
They could correct that.
Right. It's the same way with filling a pool. It's actually water being going through your meter, but not going through your sewer.
But our ordinance, our water bill, our water charter says that we bill for all water that goes through the meter. And in that charter, it also says we no longer give a discount for sewers. It was voted on, signed by the mayor. I mean, we really should consider that. So I don't want to drag this on. I just would like you to check that out. And it's a good thing we didn't give out big discounts, because I think we probably shouldn't. We said we weren't going to as of 4 years ago. So I don't remember that. We were going to meetings then. I don't really remember that. But I saw the documents in there. You can see it. So anyway, that was all I had. I was just kind of concerned about that. But it sounds like it ended up being a non-issue. But so, anyway, thanks.
Okay,
Do you remember the mayor?
Okay. All right.
I didn't do what you said about being there, about something.
Oh,
Okay, did everybody get a chance to read the minutes from the last meeting?
I make a motion to approve the minutes as wrote.
I second.
All in favor? Opposed? All right, pass. Correspondence? Anybody else have any? I have a little certificate. We got a drinking water performance gold award. It's hereby granted to the town of Piedmont for being 2017 optimized water treatment plant in the WVBP OEHSED based upon meeting treatment turbidity goals of settled water and for filtered water at least 95% of the time. It's pretty cool.
Very good.
Awesome.
Good job, water plant. Anybody else have any correspondence? Officers' reports?
Ernie's got a water sanitary survey. You got the results back from it.
Somebody's got it up there at the table right now. But all the deficiencies, we are working on them right now. One of the ones is we are definitely going to have to get the telemetry between the booster station and that tank fixed.
Okay.
The major ones, we've done addressed them. We've got the contract with Hawk to take care of the turbidimeter calibrating quarterly. The only other thing is paint and fix the door on the pump station. And all the others I'm taking care of, and we will get the response back to the health department before the end of the 30 days.
Okay. That was when Kearneysville come up, right?
Yes.
Hey, when they do the calibrating of it, they need to start a log where it's wrote when they do, on the days they do it, and keep it separate.
When Hawk comes in to do it, they give us a printout, and it's got all that information on there, and I'll make sure a copy is brought down to Phil, because we need to start copying that and keeping copies of all water plant records here in the building.
Okay.
And that's about it for me.
Rick?
I don't have any.
Have to take the silver dump truck back to the garage. They thought they had everything fixed. Went to take it out one day and it started making a clanging and banging noise again. Drive arm,
The what?
drive shaft, front drive shaft. Carrie ordered the discs we needed for the cameras down at the salt building. I think you guys got them taken care of. New mower and weed eater is at the pole. Paula's been playing. That's all I got right
Somebody
now.
asked me where I learned how to cut grass. It hurt my feelings. I didn't go to grass cutting school.
And
I don't get paid for this.
I'm waiting on my chore list from Miss Susie for Home Fest, and next week I will be out on vacation. My guys have orders to start painting curbs.
When? Before Home Fest?
They'll be starting first of next week.
And we did pick up the paint and everything we need to get them done this time. And I did get those slow kids playing signs up finally. All except for one. I gotta get a special bolt for
The
it.
one down here?
Come up the street from the back side of the housing, right at the very
Orchard and
end.
Second?
Yeah, it's got that round pole.
Oh, is there a pole there?
Yeah, got a round pole there, and I need to get some longer bolts so I can hook to the pole. But I think I got that whole end of the block down there pretty well covered.
Three
We even-
people's already thanked us for putting this.
I even put one down here on 2nd Street on the speed limit sign. there.
Okay, that's where I was talking about. Is that where you put it there?
I put one there, I still got one to put up.
Okay. But the one directly on 3rd Street in Orchard, I mean, I've had like 3 parents already say thank you for putting that up because that's where all the kids have to cross.
And I told her, law enforcement, any stop signs that they see that they think need replaced, let me know so we can get them taken care of. And I do want to go around and straighten some of those posts up because signs are kind of facing like that, you really can't see them.
And we just did that yesterday, and like I said, 3 people already stopped me and thanked us for putting that up back there because of the kids running.
Well, we need to put them all over town, really. I mean, Fairview Street's a rough place too.
Yeah.
As we can find them.
I don't have much, just working on Home Fest, tying everything up. We had our bad buildings meeting. We have another one scheduled for July the 19th at 6 o'clock. Right now, we're just going around gathering information on all the properties. That's all I've got.
That's the Legion again.
6 o'clock.
I don't have much to report on at the pool because the rain's been keeping us closed. I booked 5 more parties, so we already got 30 parties booked. We've got some donations taken in.
30 parties, that's good.
Yeah, we've got 30 parties booked.
That's very good.
Good.
There's actually one over there starting right now. She called and said, can I have it rain or shine? We weren't open today because of the rain, so I called the lifeguards and told them to be there at 5 to be ready for the 6 o'clock party. I had one last night that was supposed to be last Wednesday, it got rained out, so I had the library one last night. I had about 75, 80 kids over there last night.
Good.
Good, that was a nice turn.
Hey,
That's
I'm
right.
hoping to have a tree up down there for you too. I'm just waiting on Verso to call me back. I want to make sure one of their guys are on the other side.
trying to think of that. Okay, yeah, these are all book cards. Like I said, the readings have been good since we got that new chlorine over there. Well, it's pumping straight in there. The readings are good every day. Had a little problem this week with it turning green. I went a little bit crazy. I shocked it, and that evening we were fine for our pool party. But like we were out of the, what's that stuff we're using now?
Sodium hypo.
Yeah, that barrel ran out, so we went back to the original way, and it doesn't shoot the ink for, I don't know what it was, but it was easy. Well, it's green.
Well, I got it set back a little lower.
Yeah, I
now.
noticed when I wanted to go over and take a test before the kids got in the water this evening, and it's reading chlorine's up, pH is right on the mark. So I might have to get some pH up for that, but I mean, it's good. It's not low, but it's running pretty good. Okay, Vicki's not here. I'm not gonna run through her whole shebang, but I will say the whole total for all accounts. Is that what it is? It's $45,817.21.
And then again, 45,000.
$817.21. Okay. Police report?
Everything's been going pretty smoothly. I'd like to thank everybody for helping me transition over smoothly. Working on getting the e-citations up and running. I'm hoping to have it completely up and running midweek coming up. We've been doing traffic enforcement. It's been going pretty well. I think you had a couple things to add to it, didn't you?
I have 13 citations total, just mostly off the stop sign up there. Everyone's been telling me it used to be yield. Everyone's telling me that you can just go by it, there's no traffic. Well, nope, they're learning their lesson real quick. So advise if any of you want to run that stop sign, don't do it. Because there's a lot of kids that play around there, and that's what everyone's telling me, so.
Yeah, somebody stopped me.
Yep.
And
That's a school bus right there, and it's like
I was at Martin's, and a mother said, my son got a ticket. He's gonna come talk to you. I said, where at? Top of Childs Avenue.
Well,
I
if you
said,
come
years
talk to
ago,
me,
it was a yield sign. And at first, I was guilty of that also. And I even said, well, since the building's gone, why does it have to be a stop sign? But it is, you gotta stop. But I'm like, I'm not the police officer, I can't do anything about that.
I can't do much after I write it.
It's clearly stated, stop.
Yeah, tell me about it, it's a thing.
That's just like at the bottom of Childs Avenue. That stop was never there either, not even when the building was there. So it took me for a while.
To get used to it.
Yeah.
46
picture
will
my
be
whole
your
life.
money maker.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's,
Yeah.
yeah, that's your money maker right there, it can be.
And another thing that we're looking into is all the vehicles that's parked illegally, like no tags, tags that have been expired for years, inspections and stuff like that, where they're just years outdated.
Cool.
What I'm gonna do, just kind of be more courteous with them, is I'm gonna type up a letter just letting everybody know that has the vehicles and give them to them, and give them roughly 30 days to take care of the issue, and then start enforcing it.
Bodies will tow anything at any time.
We're about to have some business.
But I figured
That's
it'd be a
who
little more
that's who
courteous
we,
to go ahead and give them a warning first.
that's who we talk with.
Probably most of them already had warnings, so.
Yeah,
We're gonna get one more, just so they can't go whining saying we've allowed to do this before, so.
Right,
It's straightened up.
Yep,
Because
Can I
under the
ask a
state
question?
code, it's illegal.
yep.
Yes,
There,
ma'am.
up on East Fairview, there's like a trailer thing that, on which side of the street? Is that legal to just leave out there?
Well,
I-
if
Yeah,
East
it's like,
Fairview?
it's like a, I don't know what that thing called.
There's a
It's like
couple on that road.
Car
that's-
trailer.
It's like a little trailer with a little house thing he used for food or something.
It's a hot dog,
That-
it's a gentleman's hot dog stand.
As long as
Yeah.
it's legally tagged up and everything.
Cause I mean, I don't know if he might be using it now.
I
He may have been using it before, but I mean, it's just been up there, hadn't moved for months. So I didn't,
Yeah,
I
as
thought
long as
after
it's-
3 days,
License
But you
registration.
couldn't-
Well, that's
Yeah.
one of the streets I haven't to talk with him yet, because there is a couple vehicles on there that I've said something several times about a white van, but for some reason it's still there. But like I said, I haven't gone to talk to us about it.
Well,
East,
is it-
East
is it
Fairview
through-
is
I
the
thought
kind
something
of a
was.
street where they just,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna hit everywhere and give everybody like, their courtesy. Like I said, it's been so many days.
Is there something about the size of a vehicle being on a residential area? No, just if they're
They
legal.
just have to be legally tagged up and,
Okay.
if they're required insurance, they have to have insurance, inspection and stuff like that. Cause some of the tags, I mean, what, 10 years old? You know?
yeah, I know it took me, about 6 or 8 months to get to one moved, and finally we just hauled it out of here. They went as far as took the 4 tires off of them and set it on blocks.
Yeah.
So it couldn't be.
I don't wanna just go out and start writing people tickets
Right.
for it,
That's nice.
I wouldn't want that to happen to me, so.
Well, that's the best thing I could say. Yep, that's saying, hey, here's your chance.
Yep. Give them a
After
little
that,
courtesy.
sorry about your luck.
I was just like, Steve Malcolm that lives up on Fairview, West Fairview Street Extended. He said, he told me it was nice to have the police presence. He looks out and sees you guys right by.
Yeah.
And then he also stated that he would like to have his pothole fixed at the bottom of the hill.
We're working on
I
it.
told him that was on the
Well,
list.
we want to try to take East Fairview Street, or West Fairview Street, that end out there, and, because we've been getting a lot of complaints from the school bus drivers in the tree. Well, Bernie and I have already been up through and looked at all of it, and I don't see where we can't go in there and cut them and just let them lay down over the bank there and clear all that out up through there, okay? It's just, but like I said, right now, it's the manpower and being able to have the time to do that.
Okay.
But yeah, everything that we have talked about, it's already been talked about, we just haven't had a chance to do a lot of it.
Okay, anybody got any unfinished business? Under new business. At the last meeting, I talked about wanting to put a 25 by 30 basketball court back at the pool. So I need a motion and a second so we can look further into that.
I make a motion to look into putting the basketball court back in the pool.
I second it.
All in favor? Opposed? Zoning form for Vicki Virts.
She's going to be opening up the pit stop, and it's just for her beer license. It's the same thing that I had, except for in her name. Same kind of form we filled out for Beth, except for she's not gonna have liquor. It's just what we had down there before. We just need to buy it.
Also, then she can go to the ABC.
Yeah. We can do that after the meeting. Okay, make a motion.
I make a motion that we sign the papers for the zoning form for Vicki Virts.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Pool purchases. Our vacuum cleaner isn't sucking.
Nice way to put it, Paul.
I don't wanna, the ones I've been looking at are a little bit expensive, so I'm kinda holding off, but I just wanna want everybody to know if I have to get one, I'll be able to get one. The last one I looked at was like $1,800, and I cringed, and I said, there's gotta be a cheaper one. I'm wondering if Kaiser has one. I look, she's telling me to get it, and I'm, well, I'm a miser, I don't like to spend money. I wonder if Kaiser has a nice one that they would let us use.
Good luck, it's like pulling hen's teeth on that.
Yeah.
If
I
not-
Well, next week when the new people go in, I know them, maybe they'll just let me go. They want me to sign their CPO
Yeah.
paper, and I'll sign that paper if you let me use it.
If theirs doesn't work.
I would just like to see, like, if it's different than ours, I would like to try it and see if it works better, because I wouldn't want to buy a different kind that's not going to work and put that money into it.
Well, how old
And
is
I
this one?
Your guess is as good as ours.
It's pretty old, and it's been
Well,
Johnny and Russo refurbished it.
Well, I think $1,800 is a fair price for a new one.
I think you can find it cheaper. I'll give you
Yeah.
a webpage.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's, you know, I mean, like I said,
And also, I'd like to have the car, but I don't have the car.
that.
I want to put a tarp up like this on the backside, because we have DJs, a lot of people get DJs playing when they have pool parties. And we have the pavilion where they've set up their food and everything. I want this back by the roadside.
I just picked up a tarp at Lowe's for $168, 12 by 12.
Well, this is a 10 by 20. And I have one over on the river, and I have 5 picnic tables underneath of it. And I thought we could put that over on the Orchards, not the Orchard Street, the Riverside side. There's an outlet there. The
Oh,
DJ can set up underneath there. And when there's not a DJ, people can be out of the sun. And we can put at least 2, maybe 3 picnic tables.
Oh, be true.
Because there's a lot of people that still don't like being in the sun. And it's not taking, it'll be sitting back against the fence that won't take away from the people sitting in the sun.
On this
I
side
think
of the
this one-
building? On this side of that little building?
Going back towards, yeah,
Ah,
between the
sure.
building and the concession stand.
Okay,
That's where the DJ always sets up, and there's an outlet right there.
okay.
So he can still sit up there.
Is it level enough to put that up?
Yep.
'Cause it kinda, like, right,
Yeah.
right
And like I
that
said, the
area.
one I have, you can leave the poles up. Just take that tarp off every winter, and all you gotta do is slide that tarp on it in the summertime. And ours has been up the river for 6 years, and the weather doesn't hurt the post or anything. So, like I said, it's a shaded area for when
You
you're.
get it, I'll put it up.
This one I think was like $139. See, I like these little purchases.
You like shopping Harbor Freight, huh?
Yeah, I'm a miser, I don't like spending money. So,
Not crazy about it.
I'd like to have a motion if I need to spend it, I can.
I make a motion that if we have to, or Paula has to buy the new vacuum for the pool. Huh?
And the
Oh,
canopy.
canopy.
Yeah. That was what, okay.
What's that?
Like I second for that.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Buy me a cheap one. I am gonna call them Kaiser though. Like I said, I'd like to try another kind to see how they work.
What kind did you have in there?
This, it stands up, it's like a black canister with the hose that goes out over the side. And you gotta prime it and
They
it's,
make some now, they,
And that little blue one, I don't even know if it.
yeah, the blue one we have over there is the one that's supposed to go on the bottom and it's so heavy. I drug it out and I thought if I get it in the pool, I'll never get it back out.
Especially since it collects this stuff and
It kinda looks like a stingray, but the boys said they put it in and it didn't work and they had a heck of a time getting it back out. And like I said, I fought that canister Monday or Tuesday.
you drown.
When I left, I was soaking wet, head to toe. Every time I bent down to do something, it shot out of that side hose and I was cussing. And then when it started, it wasn't even vacuuming the sand out of the bottom.
And I tore it apart after you and I got it started again. I took it completely apart, even took the impeller off,
Yeah.
and the impeller looks like it's
Oh,
wore down.
yeah, John said that the filter needed cleaned. I said, Ernie, clean the filter. It's just,
I took that much sand
It's
out
worn
of it.
out.
you just gotta beg it to start. And then, like I said, it got started. And I ran over that same area for like 20 minutes before it would even pick anything up. It's just, but like I said, I'd like to see how another kind worked before I bought one. Once I let you,
Talk to Teddy
Barter.
over there.
who?
Teddy,
Teddy?
maintenance over the street crew.
Okay. Just to see if another kind works better.
If
See,
you
I
don't
never-
know him, I'll talk to him.
What kind do you use in your pool?
I have a creepy Charlie, we
Girl.
call him.
Oh, but you got it above
Yeah,
ground.
yeah, no, then
Is yours in ground?
But we just hook him up to the filter, and he just creeps around by himself.
Let's go steal hers.
We'll go still creepy Charlie. and see how it works.
That's what we call him, Creep Charlie.
Okay, that's all I have. Home Fest.
I don't have anything.
that on there?
You were right.
What about closing the streets maybe?
We did that last week.
Did we make the motion and everything to do?
What about what you talked about, you called today about the bikes?
Oh, that's just,
I don't think we have enough time, I mean, that's like 2 weeks.
no, you do it the day of, the kids come there and sign up.
Just sell tickets, though?
Just let them do it for free,
What are they doing?
like a blank raffle
Okay.
for the town. Well, the town not gonna pay for it, the bikes will be.
If it don't creep up on me too quick, on the 12th when they have their little bike parade, the citizens are having the pool party, right? I would also maybe like to try to have a movie over at the pool. But I don't wanna, like I said, time just keeps creeping up on me. I wanna show Sing, that big movie. So if they have their little bike thing, then the pool party from 6 to 8, then I would like to maybe bring my cotton candy machine over and show the movie after 8.
Make them in
Let me know
there.
if
Bring the blow up screen over.
Yes.
we didn't make a motion for those streets. So I would like to close down Second Street from Clouds up to Legion Lot and Green Street and also Lion Street for Home Fest.
You just give me a list, I'll make sure they get them closed down for you.
Yes, give me a list.
I usually make up those parts sometimes, but we just need to make a motion.
I make a motion, we close the streets that Susie stated for Home Fest.
I second it.
All in favor? Opposed? Alright. Anybody got anything else? Phil, Carrie? Got something?
Nope.
Nothing on your mind?
Not yet.
Okay. Alright, if anybody else has anything else, next meeting will be July the 11th. Wait a minute, yeah. And yours was the 9th, you weren't gonna be here, right? Okay.
5:30.
Alright, this meeting is adjourned.
I make a motion,
Oh, I can't adjourn without a motion, Deb. I'm ready yet. I'm going to my pool party.
I make a motion, adjourn.
I second it.
All in favor?
Yeah, on July, yeah, set 5:30
Oh, that's kind of nice. Look
Whatever
at
or
bar.
6.
6. We're done with those people now.
For now.
Business meeting.
Meeting adjourned.
Sure.
Oh,